Right, hello. This is my first ever attempt at reviewing a game. It was so kindly gifted to me a code or a key to have a look at Farmer Life Simulator, and it was gifted by DNA Army Gaming. Much thanks to them. Now, I don't normally play games on a keyboard, and you'll see further on in this video possibly the reason why. I have taken roughly 19 plus hours so far playing the game. I have quite a bit opened up, but I don't have it all opened up. I have seen other people play it, and they flew through it quite easily. So it would depend on whether you wanted to complete the game quickly or whether you wanted to enjoy the game. I know I enjoyed the game. It's not the hardest game you'll find in the world, but it's definitely a fun game. This was an early access. I did have it a day before it was actually released, and since the day it was released, they've also upgraded the truck. When I had the game the first night, the truck was extremely slow going up hills. It just did not like to see a hill. But they changed that, and now the truck goes up and down hills no problem. There you go. Not that I'm new to gaming, as I have been at it since the 1980s, but it took me 12 minutes to realise it was a keyboard game. Oops. But we got there in the end, so I finally worked out. I didn't leave all that in for you to be bored stiff. So the idea is you grow your tomatoes, you pick your tomatoes, you put the tomatoes in the back of the truck, you take them down to a shop and you sell them. Obviously the whole game is you have to get all the plots opened up, grow different types of veggies, eventually owning your own shop and your own juice shop. There is a garage where you can fill your truck with fuel. And there's also a mechanic where you can take the truck if it gets damaged to when it will get damaged to get it repaired. The burger that you can see in the map, that's where you go and get fed. And there's a nursery where you go and buy the trays and the fertilizer and the fruits and veggies. There's also you won't see it in this, but there's a water irrigation system, and there's a fertilizing system that you can install which makes it auto. Once you get that, what a difference the game makes. Look, that's how to drive a truck. That is exactly how you want to drive the truck. The good thing is I do get better at driving the truck. But if you're not good at driving trucks, it doesn't matter because it doesn't do that much damage. As you see, I do eventually move my face from the bottom left-hand corner up to the top right-hand corner. There you go. So you can see what was in behind, which was the controls and how the condition of your truck, which is yellow line, and the gas in the truck, which is the red line. So we've headed to a store. We're going to take in the tomatoes, see how much we can get for them. Sell them. As you can see, there's still the wee graphic on the right hand side showing you what to do. This is the first time playing it. This is a tutorial, and I couldn't even do that. As I say, I was playing about with a controller trying to get it to work, and it just wasn't working for me. And eventually, I think it was Mama Reagan said to me, "Is it not the keyboard?" Because she's seen all the letters, and I thought, oh, maybe it is. But we got there eventually. I don't know whether the game's going to have any upgrades from now, whether there are going to be more veggies to grow or whether there's going to be more shops to get added to sell to. But all in all, as I say, I've done 20 hours, not in a rush, and I don't have all the plots open. I don't have the juice shop, which I do have the veggie shop. You're about to see the truck. Here you go. This is the truck going up a hill. And I actually put on it. The truck was changed by the next time I played, which was 2 days later, to a better one that could climb hills fine. You'll see further on in the video that it does get better no, it doesn't get better, I should say. You'll see that we go up the steeper hill, and there's a graphic that tells you how long that one took. This guy, you don't talk to him, you go up and you pick your fruit, you buy your fruit, and then you go and put it in the truck. Again, it teaches you this. That's the graphic on the right hand side, and it also tells you to go and purchase fertilizer. Then, after you buy the fertilizer, it then tells you that you should go back to your farm and plant the plants. Stop. I don't know if it's changed now, but stop. Don't do that. What to do is go back and buy 2 trays. Because tomorrow morning, after you've grown your plants, you get up in the morning and there is no trays for you to put your plants in. So you need to travel all the way back here to get 2 trays to then go back to your farm. So you better get in the 2 trays before you leave. From that, unpack the van and we can get to our bed. No, it's the end of the day. Right, so that's us. We've got our plants, and I thought we were just to put them down, not realising that, it's the end of the day. What happens at the end of the day is your health starts going down quicker. I didn't think anything was happening. I thought you could work after midnight, and the end of the day, that's fine, just keep working. And it says to me, no, go and plant the plants. So I went back and I planted the plants. So all the time my burger is getting eaten away because I should be in my bed. So I go and plant the rest of the plants. We plant some of these. While I go down to I go for a sleep and I wake up, I travel back to get my trays, and I think I'll just buy some apples when I'm here. So I buy apples and we plant some apples. So the next again day we have apples and we have tomatoes. The game in itself, as I say, I've now got 2 layers opened, and I now grow the dearest fruit, which is a mammy fruit. And I'll show you all the different fruits that you can buy further on in the video. And from that, it's just making money to get the shop and then supplying everywhere. This really started to get on my wick. I couldn't get the water thing quick enough and the fertilizer thing quick enough. The watering can does 5 plants. Now you bring in 6 plants in your tray and you plant 6. The fertilizer fertilizes 3 plants. So you need 2 fertilizer for the 2 rows. But you need 2 watering cans full of water, because it takes 5 and then you need it for 1 more. There's our bedroom. We sleep. That's the only way to save, by the way. If you get called away on an urgent message, you're going to be stuck because you can't save the game until 7 o'clock at night. So make sure in-game 7 o'clock at night, not your time 7 o'clock at night. In-game time 7 o'clock at night. And yeah, we need to go for a wee. The yellow one being a wee. We need a wee. We're going to run out of food because once that blue bar fills up, we can't run because we've got no energy because we've got no food. The green line is our health, which there's a pharmacy we can go to. Now there's the one above that, like a Billy Whiz guy where you can run. And I just, going back to this keyboard that I never use for games, I couldn't work out how to become Billy Whiz and run about. I eventually worked it out. It's the shift key. It's seemingly known if you play games on keyboard that's what it is. That's me looking for these baskets or the crates to lift my fruit. I even look in the back of the van that I loaded and knew they weren't there, going, where are they? And then it clicks, oh, Papa, you need to go back to the nursery. So we head back to the nursery, and this is when I take you, and we will get, I think I buy 3 trays, because we've got the 2 for the tomatoes, and then I'm going to have the apples. And here we go with the different fruits. There are, is it 10 different fruits? Not sure of the number, But I'll run through them anyway. You see this. It's to start off with, it's tomatoes, and there's your irrigation, water irrigation, and your... Whoa, here we go. I speeded this up because it's a bit tedious, and that's parked miles away. There we go. Apples, tomatoes, hot chilies, and bell peppers, and then we've got eggplants, which we know as aubergines. We have pears, we have oranges, we have avocado, and carambola. I think that we know that as a star fruit. I'm not too sure. This one's the passion fruit, and this one's the mammy fruit. At $300. Now you do get a surprise when you see that at $300, but you sell them for over, normally about $500 per tray. So you get 2 trays. So you're basically getting $1,000 for your 300, which is quite good money. So it's a good way to build up your cash, is to get the mammy plants. But it's just time. It's going backwards and forward to the surgery, to the nursery. That's me back at going to get something to eat. I've jumped from the nursery across the town, and we're now at the sandwich shop. We're going to go and get a sandwich. And again, if buy food, it's only a $5. It's $5 to buy a burger, and you can only buy one. You can't take any food for later. You've got to have the one. And I think now, do we head to get the truck fixed? Yes, we do. We're going to head to get the truck fixed, and then you'll see the hill that I knew they were going to have to do something with the truck, because it was bad. It was really bad. I wouldn't have told people to go and get the game if they'd kept this truck. I was glad to see on the Monday that the truck had been changed. It was so badly needed changed. You go in, get the truck fixed, he repairs it. That was only a $19 fix. It wasn't that dear. I didn't really run the stuff down for a while. It was a case of I didn't want to break the truck completely. I wanted to get it fixed rather than breaking it. There you go. This trip up this tiny hill took 4.5 minutes real time. So I had to speed it up. I didn't want you sitting watching me trying up a hill for 4.5 minutes in the video. So I timed it, and then I speeded it up, and 4.5 minutes. Needless to say, you can now get up that hill possibly about a minute in the real truck in real time. There you go, there's the tomatoes. Now we should have picked them already and taken them down to the shop, but we're now at 11 o'clock at night, so I'm just going to plant the apples, which again, I don't know why I put them here and not in the middle. You learn these things as you're playing the game, exactly where to place the trays, how to open them up, and where to... the quickest way basically to work, which I suppose is in real life as well. When you first start in a job, you don't know how to do it the best way, but you work at it, you learn it, and then you become better. I must say, I am a lot better in the game now than what I was on day one. I had a lot of fun, I must admit. You obviously, if I've played it for 20 hours, or just under 20 hours, I have enjoyed the game. Will I go back to it? Yes, I will. Will I try and complete it? Yes, I will. Am I hoping they bring out some more stuff? Yes, I do. And I would recommend it as a fun game. Don't think that you're going to get this game and this is going to be a game that you're going to play for months and months and months, or years or years or years. It's not. It's a game that you're going to have some fun with over a couple of weeks. If you want a game with a bit of fun that you don't want to have to think about for too much, this is a game for you. That's us. We went to sleep. Now we're picking the crops. And then this is me on Monday. Now we started on a Saturday, so this is the second day. And I've basically done nothing on the Sunday. Apart from pick up trays and a packet of apples. That shows you I didn't know what to do. I'm still, to this day, which is what, a week and a day later, I'm still having to look down the following Saturday. So 1 week later, and now you go down and it's not apples. It is apples, but there are loads of apples. And We take them all. Look at them all. And now learning. Bring the truck over rather than running backwards and forwards. You move about this speed if you've got shift on. If you've got Billy Whiz on, maybe it's slower than this, but it does make it a lot better. But all in all, it's a good little game. The makers of the game actually make other games as well. They've got a bakery shop simulator and a trader life simulator out at the moment as well, which I will be looking at a later date, as they've sent me codes for them. I will be making a video for them as well, and I hope you'll come and have a look at them and see what you think of them. But all in all, I think this game is really... I don't think you could say that you'd be getting ripped off at the price it is. The retail price is £15. They've got it on special at the moment for £13 something. And that would be about the right price range, I would imagine, around about 13. It was released on the 21st of August 2021. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy it. And till the next time, it's Papa Reagan saying please take care